In this video, I'm going to share with you step by step how to present your CMA when you're on your preview appointment or your listing consultation, and we're starting right now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're in real estate and you want to grow your real estate business, start now by subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification bell so you never miss one of my training videos. So today we're talking all about how do you present the comparative market analysis when you're on a face-to-face appointment with a prospective seller. And so at the end of this video, after you're done watching this, head down to the comment section. I'll be hanging out there for about an hour. I'll answer all of your questions about CMAs or anything else that you're struggling with in your real estate business. And if any of this makes sense and you want to talk more about how to implement this strategy in your business, I'll put a link below this video where you can schedule a call with me to learn more about my For Sale by Owner training program. So starting with part one. Part one is where you need to explain to the prospective seller that the property must sell 3 times. That's right, 3 times, not once. What am I talking about? Well, when you're explaining this in part one of the CMA presentation, you need to explain to the seller that the house has to go on the market, get an accepted offer, then it has to go through the inspection period, followed by the home appraisal. Step number 2 in the CMA presentation is what I call the simple market update. This is where you're going to ask questions of the seller. These questions is exactly what I teach you in my training program. What to ask the seller to see what's their knowledge of the current marketplace. And so that you can properly set great expectations around what type of market are we in? Are we in a buyer's market? Are we in a seller's market? Are we in a neutral market? And your job is to explain to the seller during part 2 what that means, what's driving the market. Part number 3 of my CMA presentation is what I call the days on market presentation. It is by far the holy grail, the most important part of the entire CMA presentation, and you need to be able to nail this to show the seller that you're the true expert. And so with the days on market presentation, we want to show them the correlation between the time their property sits on the market and the offer that they ultimately will receive and all the things that are driving those things. Step 4 in the CMA presentation is what I call the active listing analysis. This is where you need to show the seller, and quick tip, you want to make sure that you email the seller, the prospective seller, all of the comparable homes that you're going to discuss at the appointment ahead of the appointment. You want them to look at those before you meet with them, because in step 4 is where you want to go through all of their competition, all of the properties that are currently for sale, the ins and outs, pros and cons, good and bad, all of the details. So the consumer can say, wait a minute. Wait, that property across the street has all of that and they're only asking that? You start to instill the facts. And then part 5 of the CMA, the last part of the CMA presentation, is where you go through the sold data. This is what we call reality, right? This is where you're going to go through all of the properties that have actually went on the market. They got an offer, went through inspection, went through appraisal, and they closed. And so this is where you're going to present the facts to the seller of, hey, here's what actually happened. So there's 2 things I want you to do next. Number 1 is go head down to the comment section right now. I'm going to be hanging out for the next hour and a half, and I'll answer all of your questions. So if you want to chat, head down there now. And for those of you that want to learn more about my For Sale by Owner training program, I'll put a link below this video. Just click the link. You can schedule time to talk with me, learn about my For Sale by Owner program, and then you can decide if it makes any sense for you or not. So that's it for this video. If this video has provided you any value, make sure that you hit that like button, you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.